welcome. Today we're going to do a hamstring and leg release using a strap. So if you have a strap, you're going to want to grab your strap now. And if you don't have a strap, you can use a t-shirt, probably a long sleeve t-shirt or a t-shirt that's long, and also that you don't care about maybe stretching the fabric out some will work just fine. So you want to be on a mat or a soft blanket. Will be reclined for all of these shapes, and grab your strap or your shirt. So start lying down on your back, and first with just a few grounding breaths. When I lie down, I like to either have the soles of my feet on the ground to start, or to have the soles of my feet together and my knees out wide. It doesn't work for my low back to just start a class in Shavasana. So that's why I bring my feet to the ground. And just take a few deep breaths in and out of the nose. And then you're going to grab your strap or your t-shirt and take your right foot up towards the ceiling. The left foot can remain down on your mat or your blanket. You're just going to take the strap around your foot and then pull the leg in towards your body. And the degree to which you pull your leg in will really be, up to you. So where do you start to feel the stretch in the back of your leg? And when you get to that point, that's where you hang out. And then with your left leg, you can decide to keep it here on the ground, or you can send it forward. At this point, I feel fine sending my left leg forward. And what's nice is I also get a stretch across the front of my left leg, like in my hip flexor. And then if the shape starts to feel less interesting after some time, you can walk your hands further up the strap, and that will lengthen the stretch in the back of the leg. The knee can also be bent. So if you're really tight in the hamstrings, your knee might be bent for the whole stretch, and that's okay. You're still getting a stretch. And then from here, you're going to keep the strap right where it is. You're just going to start to take your right foot out to the right. And you can rest the right foot on the ground, or like mine's actually hovering, and this is where I get the best stretch on my inner right thigh. So really it's the groin. And then you'll change sides, bringing the right foot. Really, you'll change direction. So we're going to still be on the right foot. Take the right foot over to the left. So now we're looking to stretch the hip, the right hip. For this side, the right foot is typically still lifted off the ground to start to get that stretch. So as you pull the right leg over, you'll get to a point where your hip usually will start talking to you, and that's where you want to hang out. And then come back into the middle, release the strap off the right leg. Let your right leg and left leg hang out next to each other on the ground, and just notice if the right leg feels longer than the left leg now. There's this funny way that happens, even just after a little bit of stretching on one side. So we'll even it out by doing the left side. Now take your left foot up toward the ceiling, bring the strap around. Again, the leg can be bent as long as you're getting a stretch in that left hamstring, or straight. You can keep the right heel on the ground or take the right foot out. Again, I like taking the right foot out just for the bonus stretch through my right hip flexor. Feels nice. Keep the strap where it's at. Let's take the left foot over to the left. And then take the left foot over to the right. Again, you're probably going to feel the stretch at the point at which your foot is still hovering. And you're looking for the stretch in the left hip. And then come back to the center, release the strap. Let both legs be long. And just notice now, hopefully the legs feel the same length. Let's take a few breaths here. And then press yourself up into a seated position. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. And Nama is name, stay is same. My name is your name. We are all the same. We bow forward together and say, Namaste.